Attention everybody, we have some breaking news coming from HHN 30 Orlando. I'm Michael from Hollow Thrills, and make sure that you are subscribed and hit the bell notification, do all that stuff, but we don't really have time for that today as we have a lot of news to cover that came out today as it was a big news day. So our first confirmed HHN 30 news regarding dates for this year and the new tagline, as well as our first on website confirmed announcement. So we will start off with the first house announcement of the season. As a video went up on YouTube and has been posted by various other news outlets, but as of now the only way to access this video is by going through the HHN website, but it shows our first confirmed house of the season. Check it out.
In the history of Halloween Horror Nights, there has never been a creature more terrifying, more horrifying, from the darkest depths beyond the grave.
It's showtime!
It's a ghoulish haunted house featuring the ghosts with the most. Beetlejuice. Only at Universal's Halloween Horror Nights.
About time you losers gave me my own house.
And there you have it. As speculated, the ghost with the most, Beetlejuice, is going to be returning, and he will have a house at this year's HHN 30 event. Now, to be honest, I could not be happier with this, and I hope I can get a ton of runs through this house, more than I did at HHN Light, just so I can give it a really nice, good try and see if I can really enjoy it and how I like it. I had 2 run-throughs of it, so I wasn't entirely sure how I really felt about it, but I get another chance to go through it again, a whole bunch, so we'll see how it is. And maybe they'll even update it a little bit, only time will tell. But like I said, this has officially been posted all over the HHN Orlando website, as well as in the houses section of this year's event. It has been posted, and which of now only has 10 houses. So is that all we're going to be getting? Are we going to be getting more? Are we going to be getting less? Who knows? But as of now, that's what's looking like, 10 houses. But I'll also read a little bit of the synopsis of this house so you can get a better idea of what's going to be in it. Say it once, say it twice, say it 3 times. It's time to turn up the juice and see what shakes loose as the original film comes to life, more twisted and terrifying than ever. Beetlejuice will haunt, taunt, and send you screaming out of the haunted house. He'll torment you as you wander checkerboard hallways and abandon you to your fate in the Lost Souls room. He'll menace you through the model graveyard and join in the fun of Dante's Inferno. Be a part of the infamous dinner party scene and witness Beetlejuice's chaotic wedding. It's showtime! As well as you saw as I was reading that a few pictures from inside of the house were posted on the website with the house announcement, just showing off some of the scenes that really makes me want to go back through this house and see it all again. It really gives me that just throwback of me seeing it for the first time. But what I find super weird about this entire announcement is that Puppet Theater Captive Audience, which was mostly confirmed by Universal in October as coming to HHN in 2021, is not on the website with this announcement, and wasn't announced today with Beetlejuice. It just is really weird. Since we already know it's coming, I don't understand why they wouldn't just put it on the website, as well as if Brides and Tooth Fairy are returning. I don't understand why they wouldn't just have these houses from HHN Light that you all know and love are coming back. I just don't understand why they wouldn't do that. So maybe there's more to it. Maybe they aren't coming back. But I just find it a little odd. But continuing on with the news, as you saw in the various pictures as well as the end of the video, we have a new tagline for this year. which is kind of sad for me because as of 30 years, 30 fears, which was the tagline that was supposed to come, didn't really get a run. It was very upsetting that didn't really get a run because I thought it was a really good tagline for the 30th anniversary, which Universal is still stating that this is, according to the website. But it is no longer being used, so the tagline for this year is now HHN 30, Never Go Alone, which is just a really weird tagline to me, to be honest. For this year, especially with it being an anniversary year, it's just kind of weird, but a little bit of speculation for this. It kind of gives me a little bit of like Walking Dead vibes, which is like from the Walking Dead year vibes that they had with the tagline. It just is really weird, but I don't know. I guess we'll see. And finally, the last little bit of news from this massive day of HHN news. The exact dates for this year's event have been announced, it's starting earlier than past years, to be honest. It's now starting all the way up in September 3rd, which is a Friday, and it is going to be extending all the way until October 31st, which is a Sunday. Now, I'm kind of bummed out and upset that it won't be extending into November, which it has been in the past years, but it kind of makes sense as October 31st is a weekend this year, again. So it only makes sense that it would end on a weekend like it normally does with the way that things have been. Now, there are no news at this time regarding tickets being sold, hotel packages, anything like that. Nothing has come out regarding that. So let's be honest, it's only the beginning. House announcements have just started. So it's nice to finally get an announcement following last year being just stuck on edge the entire year until we eventually got that dreaded canceled announcement. So it's just really nice to have a house announcement this early in the year, which really gives me hope for this event coming this year. But that is all the news that we have today. If you enjoy, please make sure that you drop a like and also tell me in the comments, are you hyped for HHN this year? Are you hyped for announcement season starting up? I know I am personally. But as always, I'm Michael. This has been Hollow Thrills, and I'll see you guys next time.